The mat's actually clean for the first time. It's the table that's really dusty. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Let's Open Some Packs. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here and you're a regular, hey, welcome back. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Because today is a special episode. It's the final episode of The Road to NASCAR. I don't know why I named it that. I was actually thinking, what would have been a better name? NASCARDS. So, as a season finale, that's kind of clever, right? We're going to rename the show to NASCARDS. Not The Road to NASCAR. NASCARDS. So if you go back, all that footage is old. Who cares? Man, they wrapped this up nice, huh? So I got this on eBay, and this is a really special one because it has a diecast. And if you don't know who Ross Chastain is, really cool guy. He's a watermelon farmer, I think. Or his family's watermelon. I think he's a watermelon farmer as well. This car is really neat. If you don't know, you can look up the Hail Melon, like the Hail Mary, but it's the Hail Melon. He was in a car race, and he needed to qualify for the playoffs. And he had to get, like, I think 6th place or better or something like that. So he just, like, drove on the wall. You could see the scuff marks there. Anyways, it's a neat little thing. But I don't like the little cars. I like the bigger ones. So yeah. Oh, please don't start mowing. I literally waited till they stopped mowing, and they just started again. The grass never stops growing. It's like this weird hellscape. The grass never stops growing here. It just always keeps growing. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like, because they mow every 15 minutes. Or maybe it's like a scam, and they're trying to make money. And they're like, yeah, we got to just keep mowing. And they just pretend, like those construction workers, like in the mobster shows. Anyways, off topic. Let's get on to business. This is a special set. It comes with 2 decks and a freaking diecast. Now, I want to show you all a picture. So I was looking for a bicycle. I'm like, dude, I got to get a bicycle diecast. And I only found this one. But there's a real race car. Here, I'll put the picture up now. Look at how beautiful that car is. Isn't it amazing? So good. Anyways, yeah. So I got to make, I want that car. I wish there was like a little toy of it, but I only found this one, so we're gonna play with this one. I'm gonna leave Ross Chastain out here to watch the race. Cool. So this set came out, I believe it was not Ohio, or it might have. Race car. Look at this, race car made in China. They wanted to make sure they're like, yo, these quality. We don't know what that's gonna be like. No offense to my Chinese friends and family, but oh yeah, they are Ohio. Sweet. Because I remember I was like, dude, that's Ohio? Yeah, let's go. Because I was trying to justify the price tag. I'm going to keep this tuck. Excuse me, I'm going to keep this box. Ooh. Should we leave it sealed? Or should we use our cards? Okay, so these are Ohio cards. They're kind of puff. Now I got to know what they feel like. So let's check it out. This is classic 808s, yo. Blue seals. United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yo, they're kind of puff. You see that? That's weird. So that tells me moisture got in there. I wonder what it feels. Yeah, this one's puff too. Ooh, now I want to know. Let's find out. Okay, we'll look at the diecast at the end. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to go full Sully off on these. Just because the Sully feels gross. Why are they so puff? The bicycle, a couple of times I've messed around with some decks. If you go back and watch the earlier, one of the earlier videos of I did a playlist for this, by the way, if you don't know, for the NASCARDS and the Road to NASCAR. Oh, it's so gross. I'm sorry. But what was I going to say? There's some decks that you could tell they were stored in moisture. And I'm going to use my thumb to open this seal. I should use the knife. And the reason I do that is sometimes the seals pop off or they're goopy and you get a lot of goop everywhere. And then the other reason is the knife looks cool. Okay, so let's do this. And then what I usually do, okay, we're going to go with the blue first. So Cincinnati, Ohio. I think they're going to feel okay. Why did I do it? I should just use my thumb. You always want to fold it in because the sticky icky gets on everything. Okay, cool. So this is Texas Hold'em rules. Oh, if you don't know, I just did a video on a book that usually you get in these. Cool. So they give you the full rules on 2 cards. This is cool. I've never seen that before. Have I? I don't think I've seen that before. You get the 2 jokers. You get your guarantee joker, which if you don't know, you could send that back in. Get new ones. And these do. Yeah, they feel okay. Let's try it out. Yeah, they're standard. Everything is standard. Standard. They're going to be standard cards. Like I'm saying that, I'm like, let me check just before, because I should be like, cool bicycle business. Yeah, these, they don't make cards like this anymore. They don't make cards like this anymore. Actually, the new cards are really good. Everyone always says that, but modern bikes are get out of town, especially if they're thin crushed. Yeah. Yeah, and these are always traditional cut, so towards the spectator. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll pick you up. Oh, well, luckily none of them fell. Oh, some did fall on the ground. Okay, so we'll open up the blue one. Let's open up the blue one now. For this one, I am going to use my thumb. Oh, see, I was right. I knew it was going to be goopy. See that? Ooh. Was this flap this big too? Hey, I didn't notice that. Look at that big old flap. I'm having like weird, like, are we in another simulation or something? Because I don't remember the other Cincinnati, Ohio ones being that big. Was it? Oh, if it was, the 808s, were they? Oh, I can't remember, y'all. I usually don't break them in. I like to save them. You know, it's like when you're eating food and you put your peas, or you eat your peas first and you put the good little, like, what is it called? Like meatloaf. So you eat that at the end because it's the best part. Texas Hold'em. That's kind of what I do with my Ohio cards. Oh, you only get 2. You get 2 jokers to 2 cards. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Oof. They're a little flappy. They're a little flappy. Just a little. Yeah. Just a little. Oof, that's good. Here, you know what? I got to do one quick thing real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So what I had to do was movie magic. I had to go take a picture for the thumbnail, and I picked up the blue cards because they were literally everywhere. And it felt weird. Yeah, let's play with these one more time, just to make sure that I'm not crazy here. Yeah, they have this weird. There's a weirdness to them. There's a really weirdness to them. Let me do one quick shuffle. Yeah. So it was kind of nice to end the Yeah, these are get out of town. That's what I'm talking about. It's kind of cool to end on some really good cards. Although the other ones there were some that were so good that are like I said, they're like aviators, like these, which are smooth finished. You know, these are just standard bikes, but they're Ohio, which everybody knows is the best. It's not really the best. I don't know what I'm saying. They're really nice. Just get some and break them in. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, okay, let's look at the diecast and then we'll call it a day, because I'm sure some people are only here for the diecast, some people are only here for the Ohio cards. Yeah, we're gonna crack this mug. I think I'm gonna put it back in the set. So let's see if I can do this in a way where I don't cut myself, but I'm able to, like, you know how you can like repackage stuff to make it look like, you know, like if you're like shady eBayers. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing really good. I'm having a good time opening. I'm kind of cool with finishing the road to NASCARDS. Yeah, and I'm gonna do some other stuff next, which is more related to the game stuff. And if I'm correct, actually, one of the game videos might have already come out that I wanted to do. If not, it's coming. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to repackage. Oof. Whoa. Dude, look at underneath it. Okay. That's super cool. Look at that. Little guy. Little Monte Carlo. That's cool. Little wheels. The wheels aren't rubber, though. I've seen some where they're rubber. But that looks neat. Wouldn't you love to see this on the track? Number 12? That should have been number 52. Not 12. Why did you pick 12? There's got to be a reason for that. Or is there a real car that was number 12? Maybe there was. Like I said, I looked and I couldn't find. This is awesome. If I had a little thing to put him in, I would. But I'm going to put him back in here. Oh, I did it backwards. Put it back in here, and then I'm going to set the setup again. So if you haven't broken in some Ohio cards, I would recommend to do it. I myself have not done it, and the reason I'm saying I would recommend you do it is because I want to save my meatloaf until the end. But I will. It's on my bucket list. Like this is on my bucket list to go ahead and break one of these into the max, and I'm having a really good time breaking these in. And I'll probably get to an Ohio deck. I don't know if I'll do one of these. I have some other ones I've opened where the cards were not poof. I could feel the poof in those. So whenever you get an old deck, I think you could just put a book on it. Let it sit out. This probably was in like damp environment, then dry environment, damp environment, dry. And that stuff matters. Or heat. A lot of heat. And nothing on top of it. You know, a lot of heat kind of expands. Yeah. Temperature is a weird thing with cards. And air moisture. Anyways, thanks for watching. For those of you that watched every episode, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. There might be another one or two in the future that I'll just keep adding to this playlist because I love racing, and it's kind of a neat hobby. But I really want to focus on the game stuff next. So keep watching. I don't know what else to say. It feels weird ending the road to NASCAR. NASCARDS. Anyways, thanks for watching. God bless all of you. Love this set. If you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it, especially for the little car. I think that's a really cool collectible. And I think I've only seen one other one on eBay. So, and an open one that looked like it was trashed. Anyways, thanks for watching. God bless all of you. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!